Lesson 3.6, Strategies to Avoid Toxic Patterns. Recognizing and avoiding toxic patterns. Toxic patterns can sneak into any relationship, like uninvited house guests that just won't leave. But don't worry. The key to keeping your partnership healthy is spotting these patterns early and taking action before they settle in. If you can identify habits like escalation, invalidation, withdrawal, and negative interpretation, the greatest hits of relationship trouble, you'll be better equipped to kick them out of your relationship before they overstay their welcome. In this lesson, we'll break down some simple strategies to avoid these toxic patterns and create a healthier, more fun dynamic with your partner. Because love shouldn't feel like a battlefield. Key strategies for avoiding toxic patterns. 1. Stay mindful of your behavior. Ever catch yourself in the middle of an argument and think, wait, why am I so mad about socks on the floor? Staying aware of your own behavior is step 1. Regularly check in with yourself and reflect on how you're communicating with your partner. Are you slipping into negative patterns? It's all about self-awareness, people. 2. Practice self-regulation. When emotions start rising like the temperature on a hot day, it's time to cool down. Try self-regulation techniques like deep breathing, not to be confused with sighing dramatically, or taking a break before you say something you'll regret. Managing your emotions keeps conversations from turning into all-out verbal ping-pong matches. 3. Prioritize communication. Look, no relationship ever thrived on guessing games or reading minds. Honest and open communication is where it's at. Make it a habit to share how you're feeling, what you need, and any concerns you have. No cryptic hints or passive-aggressive comments, just clear, direct conversations. 4. Validate your partner's feelings. Even if you don't totally agree with what your partner's saying, give their feelings the respect they deserve. Saying something like, I can see why that upset you, goes a long way. Validation doesn't mean you're wrong and they're right. It just means you're showing that their emotions matter to you. 5. Seek professional support if needed. Sometimes, even after all your best efforts, those toxic patterns stick around like gum on your shoe. If that's the case, it might be time to call in the pros. A therapist or counselor can help you both figure out what's going wrong and offer fresh tools to fix it. No shame in getting a little extra help. Reflection exercise. Grab your thinking cap and reflect on these strategies. Have any toxic patterns crept into your relationship? If so, what are they? Which strategies can you put into action right away to keep those patterns from taking over? How can you and your partner team up to create healthier, more positive communication habits? By staying mindful and making these strategies part of your relationship toolkit, you can keep toxic patterns at bay and build a partnership based on mutual respect, understanding, and maybe even some laughter along the way.